Well, here, Lee Kreider again producing the Ohio Ram Show during the VRAW event. We don't know what's going on. Nobody does. We're going to go to New Zealand to talk to Joanna Sharpe. Hi, Joanna.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you doing?
I'm a little dusty. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty hard, this VRAW business, isn't it?
Well, that's what I've been hearing, that this turns out to be harder than people think. Now, I looked on the map just before you logged in, and I believe you're up through Yarnell by now, aren't you?
Yeah, I've just started so I'm just on to the second ride in Block 4, which is Pacific Coast Highway cruise.
So how's it going for you?
Look, it's going well. Do you know what? I've never ridden on a virtual platform in my life until about 6 weeks ago. So it's very new to me. And whilst I qualified for RAM last year by winning the qualification race here in New Zealand, I certainly had sort of seen it as being an amazing thing, but never thought I'd be taking part. So this is pretty cool.
So now, last night, have you slept yet? Have you got any sleep so far? We're about 32, 33 hours in, something like that, I believe.
Well, I have, but yeah, that's right. I did have a sleep, but I don't think anybody else sleeps. I had 45 minutes, which was good. But I think, look, I'm in so much awe of all the cyclists doing this, because I don't think they sleep. I think they're legends. I feel like quite a wimp having my 45-minute nap last night, to be honest.
Well, there's a famous Ram rider who 45 minutes was his style, so you're in good company. Hey, Joanna, you're riding up there with the big boys. The last I looked, I believe you're in third place overall, aren't you?
Oh, goodness. Okay, that's impressive. To be honest, I didn't come into this with any expectations. I've got a good friend, Craig Harper, who, as you'll remember from last year, he was a RAM finisher. And it's actually his fault I'm in this situation. He suggested that I take part. So to be honest, I've really got no idea what I'm doing. If I finish it, I'll be happy.
Well, I think you're well on your way. You're past Yarnell already. That's remarkable for this time. And as I said, let me take a quick look here. I had that up. Maybe I didn't keep it. Oh, wow. You're
it's probably an ignorance is this situation. When you don't know any better, you just keep pedaling and hope for the best.
I'm showing you now. You're in third place with 657 kilometers under your belt. And you're third place overall. You are the first among women. Let's double check that. You're leading the women. I hate it. They don't have people's real names. You are about 70 miles ahead, or 70 kilometers. Let's get the correct money here. 70 kilometers ahead of the second place woman, 150 kilometers ahead of Sabine Bird from Perth, Australia.
Well, I do know of Sabine. I can't believe that's the case, because I'm in awe of. Well, I'm in awe of all of the riders, but I'm very much in awe of Sabine. She's an amazing ultra-distance cyclist. So, look, it's early days. I'm just thinking about finishing, to be quite honest.
That's the way to do it. And tell me a brief word about your charity.
Well, I was actually supposed to be attempting a world record here in New Zealand, but obviously COVID-19 put pay to that. And it was to raise awareness for bowel cancer in New Zealand. So what I was doing was cycling the length of New Zealand solo, hopefully in the fastest time. And that's because bowel cancer, New Zealand, is important to me. I lost a very good friend who was a professional cyclist last year to bowel cancer. She got misdiagnosed for 6 years. And bowel cancer is very preventable. So, well, in terms of a terminal diagnosis. So it's really about trying to raise awareness of the signs and symptoms of bowel cancer, and hope that people kind of find out a bit more about it and we can prevent such situations.
Okay, very good. And right below here on the show notes, there'll be a link to your website, which has a place where people can go and learn more about bowel cancer and even drop a dime on there if they want to, can't they?
Absolutely, they can, and they can find out about what we call the Long White Ride in reflection of our country of the Long White Cloud, which is the world record attempt that I've now postponed until February of next year. Once hopefully.
Okay, I saw that. You're trying for a world record. And listen, maybe could I check in here about this time tomorrow, maybe, and see how you're doing?
Of course you can. I'll probably be looking even more dusty by then, though, I'm sorry to say.
Okay, very good. And so I'll ping you again about what time is it there now? 9 a.m.?
That's right.
That's 5 p.m. here, 1717 I see on the clock. And so I'll ping you again. We'll see how you're doing. Keep up with you. We'll see you, okay?
I will. Can I just say to all of the other amazing cyclists that are taking part, I just think you're all incredible. So I hope everybody's kind of enjoying it. And thanks to all of the RAM organisers, Revolve, and also Full Gas for putting this on for us.
Yes. They did a wonderful job in just a few weeks' time. I don't know how they did it, but they sure did. It is. We'll see you, Joanna.
Thank you so very much. It was lovely to meet you.
Music by Kevin MacLeod.